Morning. Well, it's a bit dark in here, but it will get lighter. It's now Monday morning, 6 minutes past 7. I slept in. Gonna grab my first coffee. And then today I have to do a mountain of dishes. Yeah, that's a job I have to do. Also, I'm gonna take you back into the engine room and possibly even back to my heating system that has failed, my diesel heater. I got some possible answers to why it's not working. So I have to go back and revisit my attempt to fix my diesel heater. Also, and that's a biggie, and the big one is that at the end of this month, the 31st of March, I believe, or the 30th, I don't know, I don't care, I have to leave this marina. Yep. My boat is too big apparently to stay here for the summer months as well. They don't have a box that I can fit into that's long enough. So I'm going over there behind the bridge. There's another marina, and the harbor master here told me he's spoken to someone over there and they might have a spot for me there. So I will also go and see about that today as well. Yeah, and then some other little bits and bobs. I want to tidy up my boat a bit. Try to get rid of this shit that needs to go. And yeah, I'm going to go inside because I haven't had my first coffee yet and I'm already outside filming in the cold. Ugh. Breakfast. Yep, it's 9:15 in the morning. Still Monday. And here's my breakfast. That's gonna be a good one. Right. When I've done that, I'm gonna change, get dressed, and go to the store, get my groceries. I might have to do 2 trips today. I need a lot. But hey, that's all good. And then hopefully the weather holds up and I can dive into the electrics, because I got a question from a viewer and I'm gonna answer that later on. I promise. Woo! The old French long bread. Right, so I got a question from a viewer, and now I forgot his name, sorry. I will put it down there. And he asked about my electrical system, if I have shore power or a generator or... Well, I've got a pretty complicated system. Shore power, yep, that's one part of it. That connects there, and that little plug is the wrong one. It has, when I pull it out, 3 little steel pins in it, and they contain power. So if I put it against something or myself, that could be dangerous. So I need to swap those out for the right ones, male and female. I just realized, instead of talking about it, I can show you what I mean with the socket system here. This one. We'll put you up there and I will show you. Right. So this is my shore power. And here are the 3 pins. And I'm not gonna touch them because I will electrocute myself. These, those pins, they need to be on here. And this needs to be the female side of this set. In Dutch, this combination has a name and I forgot about it. I have to ask my neighbor again because he's an electrician and he knows stuff. And I don't. But yeah, basically, this is dangerous. So the way to deal with this is just when it's plugged in, it's fine. And when I start cruising, I first take the plug out from the shore power and then disconnect this one. So yeah, it's a weird system. It's a weird way of doing it, but it's a way of doing it. And then the power goes in that box over there. So let me get in there. Right, so this is the box with some fuses in it, loads and loads of plugs and some loose wires, but yeah, okay. And in the back there, the Lister Petter, that's my BNN generating set, or otherwise known as gen set. It's a really big one. Let me see if I can show you a bit better. It generates no less than 7,000 volts, amp hours, or something like that. Timmy, you will know. And with that, I can run the entire boat if I turn on the generator, and it works like a charm. It's amazing, but it's a nice little bugger, of course. And this is the noise from the generator. Whee! You don't want to hear that in a marina, do you? So I'm not using that. So I use shore power. That runs into my battery set, my battery bank down here. 4 big ones, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have, oh God, here we go. The master volt system. That one and that one. And that is what it is. Expensive stuff though. I had to look online, and that one will cost about 5,000 euros new, I believe. Hui! Right, master switch and all the other gubbins and fuses and crap you need. But there's also something else, and that other part of it is found up here. Hui! Hoppa. 2 really big ass solar panels. Pretty dirty. That's all sand and stuff and shit and crap from all the showers, the rain showers we got. So yeah, I need to clean the boat anyway this spring. So these solar panels are just topping up the batteries if needed. It's an automated system, so I don't have to do anything for it for them to work. Yeah, awesome. But there's more. So if for one reason or another my power supply through my my batteries and converters will fail, there's another possibility for me to get power. I can start the generator, and then I can use these two, and possibly even that one, to get power directly from the generator, or even from shore power. So I can bypass the battery banks and the inverter systems and all that, and still have power on board. It's if I'm on the dock like I am now, you don't need it. But when I'm cruising, there's something else going on. Right, so now I'm inside. Here is the control unit for the solar panels. The noise you hear is my extraction hood. That's perfectly fine, but as you know, my central heating system, my Cabola diesel heater, is still not working. I have to address that again because I got some tips. So I have to go back in there again. But when I'm cruising, the diesel heater does not work. The batteries I have on board are not powerful enough, apparently, to run the diesel heater. But it will run, the diesel heater will run whilst cruising when I have the genset running. So I am a standalone system, and yet on the other hand, if something fails, you're not. But it's a good system. I'm really happy with it. The only thing I need is the diesel heater to work. Right. Okay, that's it for now. Okay, so now I need to go down there and possibly find a fuse. Lee. So that fuse might be in there. This is not right as well. I have to dress that again. I can't believe how wet it is in here. It's all condensation, that's not good. Look at all the droplets hanging there. In here. Oh. Well, as you see, I did fill up the water. That's good enough. That level hasn't dropped, so that's good. So now let's see. I have to film it because I can't reach it. What kind of screwdriver I need. Oy. Okay, I got that little cap off, and there's no fuse in there. So that might mean it's in there. That one. And that for sure I cannot reach. I just can't get in there. Bloody hell. But now I'm seeing all this condensation in here. That's worrying. That's not good for the system. So I'm gonna close that cap off, close that one a bit better, and leave it. I mean, I can't, if I need to get a mechanic in here, he has the same problem as me, so we have to disconnect all of that and get it out to service it. And that's just way too expensive. That will take a couple of days to get out, and then to service it and get it back in there. That's just not worth it. That's a bit of a bummer. Some things are just not meant to be, and this is one of them. I can't get in there, I can't get access to anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it apart myself and get it out. And then before next winter, buy a new one. I mean, this is just nuts. It's the wrong place for it to be anyway. I mean, you see the level of moisture in there. That's not good for a system. So, yeah, that's the end of the Kubola heater. So I'm gonna leave the hatch open a bit. Maybe some of the moisture will evaporate. There's a bit of a breeze, but yeah, we'll see. No harm, no foul. I'm not happy with this, guys. This is a major setback. I bought this boat the 17th of September last year. And that's 6 months later my diesel heater backs it up. Not a happy camper right now. I mean, I don't get it. Why is that diesel heater located where it is in the back in that little hole? I mean, if you put it in, you can't reach it, so you know you can't do any maintenance on it. So the one who came up with that idea, yeah, thanks. But hey, the upside, I am going to take it out by myself, that's easy enough. And then I'm going to try and sell it. I mean, it's still worth a lot. And yeah, save up a bit of money and buy a new one and put that in my engine room. I do have space there, just in front of my Lister Petter genset, or on the other side where I store my cushions right now, I could also put it there. So I have options, but this, well, luckily it's we are over half of March, so the temperatures will rise, so that's the good news. But yeah, I bought this boat, and the diesel heater should be working. That was just, I was adamant on that. If it didn't work, the sale was off. I wouldn't buy this boat. And now 6 months later, it's gone, it's dead. So yeah, that's how it goes. I mean, that's basically life. I mean, that also could happen in your home. But after 6 months, and also the place where it's put tells me basically no maintenance has been done to it whatsoever by a certified Kabola mechanic, for sure. I mean, a friend of mine here in the marina got a certified Kabola heater mechanic just to do a little maintenance on it. The machine of his was working perfectly, and that cost him 600 euros. So imagine this job will take at least 2 days, at least. So that will cost me 2,500-3,000 euros. That's just not worth it. And then, because if he can make it work, then still the machine will be in the back at the same place as it is right now. And then again, I have the same problem. I can't reach it. So I need to get it out and either get it to work or sell it, buy a new one and put it in a better place so there's access to it. That's the only way to go. I'm bummed out about it for sure, but yeah, it is what it is. It got me through winter, the grunt of it, so that's good. I have my electrical heater here as well, so I'm not cold, not by any means, but yeah, this is not what I wanted for myself and my boat. Hey, now what? This is good news. Jiggy, 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 jiggy. That's part of dinner tonight. Awesome. It's just plain chicken with a bit of salt and pepper, roasted in braising in butter and a bit of water, and that's it. Done. Perfect. But I have more news. Yep. This year, I hope I can make it, I'm gonna change up this area here. I'm gonna build an outside shower. Yep. I mean, I did my measurements already. There is plenty of space. I don't need really a lot, but there's plenty of it. This roof system here, that will become a challenge, but I can stand in here. So I'm gonna make a shower here, an outside shower. I mean, now I have to walk to the clubhouse and take my showers there, and that's no biggie. It's perfectly fine. But I know in the other marina next door, if they are able to get me in there, and I will go there in about an hour to find out if they have a spot for me there. I know the walk I have to do is a bit longer, and that's gonna be a drag in winter. And also, I've been there before for a week. There is only one shower for guys. So in summertime that can be a bit busy. So I'm gonna build my my outside shower here for sure. That's just the most convenient way to go. I do not know how I will go about it, which materials yet. I have to make my drawings and plans, and I have to think about it a lot more. But that's a decision I've made for sure. That will make my life in here on my boat perfect. That will complete this boat. That's the only thing that's missing, because when I install my shower, I will install that big boiler thing I have. I will have that installed as well, and that means I have running warm water in my galley, which I don't have at the moment. So that's gonna be awesome. All right, So I'm off to the other marina on the other side of the bridge, and yeah, let's see if they have a spot for me there. Fingers crossed. Hey, it's a typical Monday today. I went to the other marina to see the harbor master and talk to him about whether or not they have a place for me there. So I walked up there and at the gate there was a sign that says visitors call this number, the harbor master. So I did, and he had his phone turned off. Tried a couple of times but no reply, nothing. So here I am again. I think I'm just gonna stop today. It's just one of those days. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit there, edit this this video, and be done with this Monday. Ugh. Rightio, so I'm gonna take that thing apart. That contraption, I don't need it anymore. So I'm gonna take it apart and throw it in the bin or something. And it's getting a bit windy, a bit blowy, and it's sunny, but it's cold. It's not a really nice day, but I am going to do this because I want to take it out. Done. What time is it? It's time to end the video. Horrible joke, I know. Well, guys, that's it for this video. It had some pretty dramatic things in it for me. I mean, the end of that diesel heater after 6 months of owning this boat was not what I expected. It could still be some really simple issue with that heater, but I just can't get to it. And in order to get a mechanic in there or to it, that's way too expensive. It's basically not worth it. So I'm gonna take it out coming spring somewhere, I don't know yet when, we'll see, and try to sell it, get some money for it, and then get a job for sure, and yeah, save up my money and buy a new one. And that's gonna in total will cost me about 9,000 euros, I believe. So that's owie, big time. I hope I can make it, get the money together. It's only 6 months, 7, 8 months to the next winter season. So yeah, we'll see. Right guys, so that's it for this video. Oh, by the way, my Patreon coffee account is in the description. If you would like me out to help me for save up money for my diesel heater, that would be hugely appreciated. Yeah, and I will take you through that process as well. But for now, that's it. Guys, have an awesome week, or the rest of the week. It's now Monday, 2:30. And I'm hoping to upload this video tomorrow or even tonight. We'll see. I'm hoping tonight. YouTube will let you know. Okay guys, thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye.